Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry for being a bit late to this news, but recently, and by recently I mean yesterday is when it officially went up, I believe, but we saw it the day before because somehow somebody just had the link to this unlisted video, but it's up now, and Monster High released a new music video called I'm Claudine. While the contents of the actual song are questionable at best, we did get to see some interesting things in the video, such as GHOULIA. So the animation, in my opinion, seemed to be some sort of hybrid between, like, CGI, like 3D animation and stop motion, or they made 3D models of their dolls and animated them dancing, because they have, like, knee joints that, like, a doll would. Look, it's hard to explain, but basically they used the doll designs in this video, and we got to see GHOULIA. So there's been some debate over her skin tone, but I do believe it is still gray. I have good reason to, because there are certain shots where she's very clearly gray. And why am I talking about this now? Let me just show you guys the things. So, let's just get into it. So here is the music video, namely the parts that GHOULIA's in. I saved this one because GHOULIA looks like she's making crazy eyes here. She looks absolutely insane, and Toralei is right next to her, so you guys already know where my biases lie, so you know why I picked this picture to show you guys first. But, yeah, this is a pretty good full-body shot of GHOULIA. It's blurry, obviously, because for some reason when I was taking screenshots they were blurry, but then other people managed to get super high-quality screenshots like this one. So in this shot, there seems to be some kind of weird green lighting, because GHOULIA is also gray in other shots. Like here she's gray, there's two shots here where she's gray, but then this one, she is very green. It's unclear which color her doll was actually going to be. I'm thinking she's going to be gray, because right now GHOULIA, just based on this picture, I'm assuming this is what her doll's face is going to look like. GHOULIA looks the most similar to her original counterpart from G1. Also, this is technically our first reboot GHOULIA doll because, let's be honest, I don't think anybody counts that Cleo and GHOULIA pack from the Mattel shop as being reboots, because I'm pretty sure they had the original body type, not the G2 body type, and their faces were not the reboot face molds, so I'm pretty sure this is, like, our first, like, reboot GHOULIA, because she just wasn't in G2. They just completely wrote her out. But this time around, she is going to be there. So she looks a little goofy here. This is a screenshot that one of my mutuals sent me to prove that she was gray, and yeah, she is gray. So, what was I gonna say? One thing I think is pretty cool is her jacket. It has, like, a brain-like texture all over it, which makes sense, because, GHOULIA. I also like that her glasses seem to have been kept pretty much the same as they used to be in the original version of Monster High, G1. I should just say G1. But, I do like the glasses a lot. The one thing that looks a little weird is the hair, but once again, these are 3D models that I believe are based on the dolls. I don't think this is an actual stop motion. Unless it is. But then why does GHOULIA's hair look like a plastic piece, Like, pretty much everyone looked a little different in this video. Like, you can see part of Draculaura's face here. You can see Claudine's hand on the side. So, let me clear something up right now. This is not the animation style that is going to be used for the show. Some people have been saying, oh, is this what the animation for the show is going to look like? Rah! No. We've already seen what the show animation is going to look like. We've talked about it. We've seen it. This is just for this music video. There's a chance that they're going to make more music videos, maybe a web series, like a shorts web series using this animation style, but like I said, that's just a chance. This is just for this music video. So, yeah, GHOULIA. I really like the brain jacket, as I mentioned before. I do wish that they had given her pants over a skirt, though. I don't know. GHOULIA does have dolls where she wears skirts, but for the most part of GHOULIA's, like, biggest appeal to me was the fact that she wasn't, like, always wearing skirts, you know? I just think it's boring when doll lines don't want to give their characters pants. And there are characters in this reboot who wear pants, like Draculaura wears shorts under her, like, shirt. She's got shorts on under her, like, shirt thing. Frankie's wearing a skirt, Claudine is wearing overalls, but neither of those are pants, those are shorts. Claudine's not wearing, like, overalls that go all the way down, you know? They're, like, short overalls. You know? Yeah, you know what I mean. I know it's a super dumb thing to complain about, but I would definitely have preferred GHOULIA to wear pants. Especially because she's wearing a long jacket, so it just looks kind of awkward with a skirt. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But, her skirt seems to have, like, a kind of squiggly line cut at the bottom. That's fun. We can see her outfit a bit better here. And similar to everyone else, she is wearing some kind of high-top sneakers. And she has a green lining on her jacket, like, across the top of the sleeves. I think that looks fun. That looks interesting. There's also a broken heart printed, like, belt. Sorry, I keep forgetting words. But she's wearing a belt with, like, broken hearts printed on it. And she seems to be wearing a crop top. Yeah, with, like, an unhemmed edge. And I think the pattern on the front of it is meant to be, like, a brain. I think it's a brain. I'm genuinely not sure, just because this picture is a bit blurry, but I have heard people say it's a brain, so just gonna go with what I've heard. Overall, I think GHOULIA looks pretty cool. Again, though, I definitely would have preferred if she had worn pants, but for the most part, I feel like GHOULIA got to stay the most like herself. Let's just hope they don't, like, make her speak, like, regular human language. I would prefer if they kept the zombish thing, because that's just what we're used to with GHOULIA. I don't know. I'm not crazy about the idea of her talking. I know she spoke in the movie from the totally legally leaked clips that we've seen. They're not... it's not illegal leaks. They were posted by YouTube, obviously. But, yeah, seeing GHOULIA talk was weird. I'm so used to her just kind of groaning like a zombie would. I don't know. But, yeah. It's about all I have to say about GHOULIA. I don't want to drag this out because my throat kind of hurts. Not in the mood to talk. So, as I mentioned, I think earlier in this video, GHOULIA is currently set to be a Target exclusive. She's going to be $25, just like everybody else in the G3 Basics line. So, yeah. If you guys don't have Target, and you live outside the US, I mean, like, if you're outside the US and do not have Target, I don't know what to tell you, because I don't really know how these exclusives usually work internationally. I read the comments that you guys leave, and most of the time you tell me that they either become exclusive to another store or Amazon. So I would say just look into that, because otherwise I don't really know. Sorry. I would love to help, but I'm unfortunately not very educated on how, the international toy market works. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as always, I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!